Hey there, and welcome to Marks of Maturity. You know, this past week or so, we've been blessed with wonderful warm weather here in the Pacific Northwest. One of the benefits of that has been, of course, our yards have been full of life. Now, some of that has meant, us getting out there with our lawnmowers and our weed whackers and all of those kinds of things and kind of beat back that jungle. But we've also seen the beauty of trees flowering and a variety of different things. We happen to have a couple of cherry trees on our property, and they've looked amazing over this past week. Those really pretty white flowers on the trees, and just the other day, I noticed it felt like it was snowing outside. Of course, it wasn't snowing; it was the breeze that had picked up those flower petals off the trees and was scattering them. But it was, kind of like a little snow flurry or a flower flurry, so to speak. And it was just really pretty, and it made me think about God, our Creator. What an amazing thing that He has given us this creation, and we see evidence of life and beauty all around us. We have the blessing of these different seasons, and we get to witness how the Lord has made this world for us, and also to bring glory to Himself. I then found myself going into Genesis chapter 1, just to remind myself about who God is as my Creator. And I was struck even by the creativity of Genesis chapter 1 itself. I don't mean creative in a made-it-up kind of a way. I mean the truth of God's creation is presented in a beautiful, poetic manner. We get that rhythm where it says, God said, let there be, and whatever happens, let there be light and darkness. Let there be night and day. Let there be the dry ground and the seas around it. Let there be vegetation and animals to walk the earth. All of those different things that are there. And then at the end of those sections, there's that little note at the end, and God saw that it was good. What an encouragement to know that we are thoughtfully and beautifully made. So I wanted to ask you, how are you mimicking your Creator? How are you bringing glory to God through the things that you do and the things that you make, the things that you create? I believe God has made all of us to make stuff. Some of you are great bakers or cooks. The kitchen is your canvas, so to speak. Some of you are literally artists, and you can paint and draw and do all those beautiful things. Some of you sculpt things or build things with your hands. By the way, construction is a form of art. I think it's a form of being creative. Some of you make beautiful gardens. Some of you are wonderful musicians. All of these different things. You might be somebody who crochets or knits or does a variety of different, kind of craft-like things. That's all part of us expressing creativity. I have noticed, though, that some of us get shy about using our gifts, about being creative. And I think sometimes it happens because we see somebody else who does what we do. They're just really good at it. We see them and they are a master in their craft. Let's celebrate them. Let's give glory to God and enjoy the things that they create and celebrate all of that. But let's not withdraw our own gift. Let's bring all of what we are and all of what we have to the Lord and worship Him through that exercise. So I want to challenge you this week. Be creative. Do the thing that God made you to do. Don't be shy about it. Work at it. And develop that gift that He's put in you. God bless you. Have a great week.